Triandis and Culture by Shannon Cranshaw and Matthew Hart. In 1995, Triandis conducted an array of research that was based off of previous studies by Hofstede. In his findings, he explored horizontal versus vertical cultures, as well as tight versus loose cultures. We plan to brief you on these findings by exemplifying these culturally different settings in detail and in short movie clips. Hofstede explored the concepts of individualism and collectivism in his studies when he researched how cultures vary. Individualism places significant importance on individual needs and responsibilities. The needs of others are not important. Collectivism places significant importance on extended families and group loyalty. The needs of others come before their own personal needs. Emphasis on equality and conformity is a major part of horizontal cultures. Horizontal individualism sees self as independent and equal, and does not want to stand out. Horizontal collectivism is a sense of social cohesion and oneness within the in-group.
I've cried, I've felt true sorrow, I've sung, danced, I've felt real joy.
Then you should know better than anyone. You have seen children starve. You've seen people stand on each other's necks just for the view. You know what it feels like when men blow each other up.
Yes.
Over a simple line in the sand.
I do, but...
And yet, you and Jonas want to open that door again. Bring all that back.
If you could only see the possibility of
Why?
love. Of love. With love comes faith, with comes hope.
Love is just passion that can turn. It turns
We
into
can do
contempt
better.
and murder.
We could choose better.
People are weak. People are selfish. When people have the freedom to choose, they choose wrong every single time.
As shown in the movie clip, The Giver, the society in which all citizens live is one of equality and conformity. Choice is prohibited because it then gives citizens the ability to break norms and potentially stand out, which would ultimately alter the perfect world in which Earth had become. Vertical cultures emphasize hierarchy and standing out. Vertical individualism see self as different and independent. Inequality is expected, and they want to stand out. Vertical collectivism sees self as independent and equal, and does not want to stand out.
The thing that was most important to me is winning. I want to win. I want to win by any means necessary. I want to be the best. I want to be the best, simple and plain. And to be the best, you have to win. That's why I play the game. And that's what drives me.
In this documentary clip, one of the greatest NBA players of all time, Kobe Bryant, expresses his willingness to win in order to be considered the best. This clip shows the yearning for hierarchy and status, and his yearning to be superior to all others. Hofstede examined value differences among national societies. He sought to find solutions to problems between different cultural groups, one of which included uncertainty avoidance. Uncertainty avoidance pertains to ways in which people deal with uncertainty, controlling aggression, and expressing emotions. There are two types of uncertainty avoidance, including high uncertainty avoidance and low uncertainty avoidance, which will be discussed as we delve into tight and loose cultures. Tight cultures have strong norms, rules, and standards, and a low tolerance of deviant behavior. Tight cultures are common in culturally homogeneous countries that are isolated and with a high population density. Examples include Japan and the Taliban in Afghanistan. Tight cultures exemplify high uncertainty avoidance because people have greater needs for formal rules and formal structure. They also have less tolerance for deviant people and groups. Individuals tend to avoid conflict, they seek consensus, and take fewer risks.
You both have a big decision to make today. I'm sure your parents will support whatever choice you make.
That's not supposed to be a choice. The test should tell us what to do.
You're still free to choose.
But you don't really want that.
I want you to choose who you truly are and where you truly belong. Not on a whim, not because you wish you were someone you're not, but because you honestly know yourself. I want you to choose wisely. And I know you will.
The faction system is a living being composed of cells. All of you. And the only way it can survive and thrive is for each of you to claim your rightful place. The future belongs to those who know where they belong.
As depicted from the movie Divergent, the faction system is created so that each member of a given community abides by their testing results to stay within their faction. Agreeing with these rules is essential to the success of this system. Loose cultures have weak norms, few rules and standards, and a high tolerance of deviant behavior. An example is Thailand. Loose cultures have low uncertainty avoidance because they have greater tolerance for uncertainty and ambiguity. Deviance is acceptable, there's lower stress, and conflict and competition are natural. They also encourage risk-taking.
Tonight allows people a release for all the hatred and violence that they keep up inside them.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
In the movie The Purge, unemployment is at an all-time low and crime rate is nearly gone. So because of the citizens' cooperation, they are given the release to purge any frustrations in any way they deem possible. Thank you.